Hey, what's going on? It's Rob here. I'm in Buffalo, New York, and this is my first question and answer. I'm taking all the questions from Snapchat, so I'll do Ask Me Anything, 5 questions, okay? Rapid fire. Hockey tryouts this week. Any tips? From Saucer14. Yeah, so if you have hockey tryouts coming out this week, I recommend that you get a good night's sleep before your tryout, and make sure that you have a really good diet, that you're eating properly, and yeah, just work hard, finish every drill, focus on what the coach says, and do your best. Taylor Newt asked me, how long have you been playing hockey? So I started playing hockey when I was 5, and I retired when I was, I want to say, 30 years old. So that would be 25 years I've been playing hockey. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Srivasan. Looks like that. He asked me, how are you so ripped? It's a good question. I would say probably because of my diet. I wasn't always in this good of shape, I guess. Even when I was a player, I had kind of a poor diet. It wasn't until I really started focusing on the fuel that I was putting in my body that I started to see a real turn. Funny story, I was playing pro hockey and I was eating like crap. And I was sitting in the locker room one day, and my good buddy Crunch Novel, my buddy Charlie, who was my roommate at the time, looked at me and he was like, dude, you're getting fat. And it kind of had a big impact on me. I started eating really well. I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of lean protein, and yeah, it's good for you. Thanks for the question, buddy. What was that, 3? Okay, 2 more. Avery, what's his name here? Avery Wad 7. I'm screenshotting these too so I can remember. He wants to know, how are Buttendz made? Wow, that's kind of a complicated question, but let's try and answer it here. So we designed the product from scratch on a computer, so how the product is supposed to look, and then we have a manufacturing partner who makes grips, and we send them the designs that we want to work with, and we build molds, and then we build the grips basically from scratch, test them out, and then we make minor alterations if we need to change things like the sizing or the color or the texture, things like that. Next question. How long have you been playing hockey? I already answered it. Last question. Wow, Josh Roman with 2 N's. He asked like 4 questions. I'll rapid fire answer them. What's my favorite NHL team? I would say right now it's Montreal Canadiens, just because we started with Brandon Pruss, has been using the product there when he was playing with the Habs. And then we have Jeff Petrie, who's Buttendz ambassador, who uses the product. So I would definitely say Montreal Canadiens. What do you do at tryouts to get noticed? Again, a lot of the questions we keep hearing the same things. You got to work hard. One of the things that I've been telling everybody too, one way to really get noticed is to be really loud on the ice. So call for passes. Every time you're open, make sure you're opening your mouth, and a coach like me is going to notice that. I always look for guys that are opening their mouth. And does eating healthy impact on how you play? Absolutely. I mean, I think that's another thing that we've been touching on over and over. Yeah, eat well. So anyways, that's it. That's 5 questions. I gotta go get my car. That was cool. Later.